hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Bazalwane, hayi simbonga uNkulunkulu. Sesiphinde sabuya futhi. Sanibonani nonke, sanibonani bazalwane, sanibonani bogogo bomkhulu. Sanibonani bobaba nomama, sanibonani intombi nezinsizwa. Bonke abantu siyababingelela egameni elihle lenkosi uJesu nakulolu suku lwanamhlanje. This is the day that the Lord has made. Siyambonga uNkulunkulu. Sizo detoxa futhi bazalwane sizile. Sithi detox soul medicine. Siyambonga uNkulunkulu osisizayo bazalwane usuku nosuku. Sibona umusa nje kaNkulunkulu, every day masihlangana sibona ukuthembeka kwakhe, masihlangana sibona umusa kaNkulunkulu omningi. Ingakho nakulolu suku lwanamhlanje siyabonga ukuthi uphinde wasisiza. Sahlangana wasivusa, wasiqinisa, wasipha amandla amasha egameni lika Jesu akajabhisani bazalwane. Siyazibuza sithi singayapi uma singasuka kuye singayapi ngoba amazwi okuphila akuye. So nakulolu suku sikhona bazalwane sesifikile. Sikhuluma ngendaba yomthandazo, sikhuluma ngendaba yeprayer bazalwane, indaba ebalekile. uJesu ufundisile ngomthandazo, ufundisile. So silapho sizobheka nje ukuthi ke lamazwi uJesu awakhuluma wayesho ukuthini ukuze nathi uma sithandaze with understanding egameni lenkosi. Siyanamukela ke nonke bazalwane egameni lenkosi. So ke asiphuthume sifunde izwi lenkosi lapha encwadini Matthew chapter 6 kula sifunda khona. Matthew chapter 6 verse number 10. Sisaselapho bazalwane, asikajika sikasuki lapho. Seselapho sikhuluma ngentando kaNkulunkulu. Lithi verse, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Sikhuluma ngentando kaNkulunkulu bazalwane, intando kaNkulunkulu ukuthi mayenzeke emhlabeni njengasezulwini. Kuyasiza masithandaza bazalwane, kuyosiza kakhulu ukuthi singayishinga phandle indaba yentando kaNkulunkulu. Kaningi umuntu yakafuna ukwenza yakhe intando, kanti cha bazalwane, ikhona yasezulwini intando kaNkulunkulu efanele inqobe intando yethu. Singenze sikuthandayo, kanti nalesikhathi sokuphila bazalwane asiziphilisi, asizenzelanga ukuvuka nje namhlanje. Umusa kaNkulunkulu akusimandlethu, akusikuhlakanipha kwethu, akusikuthi singcono kunabanye abantu, kodwa umusa nje kaNkulunkulu uyasigcina usuku nosuku. So silapho bazalwane ukuze masiye emthandazweni sithi Nkosi, sithi intando yakho mayenzeke kusuka enhlizweni yakho, uyisho lento and mean it, and it's not just in prayer bazalwane, kodwa kuyasisiza lokho because intando kaNkulunkulu funa ibonakale nje in your everyday life, in your daily activities. Yabona ke kuma decisions owathathayo esikhathini nesikhathi kunenqumo ofuna uyithatha empilweni bazalwane. Khona inqumo ezinkulu ngeke ngabona abantu befuna intando yabo ngama decision very serious empilweni, but ekugcineni sekukhala yena umnikazi weinqumo ngoba awuzange wathi enkosini intando yakho mayenzeke ngalesi simo. So silapho bazalwane, silapho namhlanje. Ingako asiphuthume nje njoba sesilifundile izwi lenkosi ukuthi ke your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Sike sihlole ukuthi izwi lenkosi lithini ngentando. Yazi lo siyalandelela bazalwane, kuyamangaza ukuthi amavesi akhuluma ngentando kaNkulunkulu maningi kangaka ezwini lenkosi, maningi amavesi akhuluma ngentando kaNkulunkulu. So lokho kusho ukuthi nje indaba yentando kaNkulunkulu is a very serious priority, I-topic le ebalulekile kakhulu empilweni yamakholwa, empilweni yabazalwane, abantwana bakaNkulunkulu. Fanele sikwamukele lokho ukuthi asizukwenza the way sifuna ngakhona, kodwa sizokwenza according to his will, according to his will. So ke asibuke lapha encwadini bazalwane, Ephesians chapter 5 verse number 17. Lithi ke, therefore do not be unwise, Do not be unwise, but understand what the will of God is. Do not be unwise, but understand what the will of God is. Ungabi ngongahlakaniphanga. Yazi intando kaNkulunkulu. Ngamanye amazwi, ifune intando kaNkulunkulu, ilandelele intando kaNkulunkulu. You see, incwadi ezakha ithi don't be wise in your own eyes. Ngoba ngesinye isikhathi bazalwane uma sizothatha ama decisions empilweni kuyenzeka and then uzithola ufika kuleso simo where you think where you think you know what you are doing. Ubone egcineni sewushayisile ukuthi hey uyazi ingathi angibonanga kahle. But now it's so late. So late because damage senzekile, So ke kuthiwa la, do not be unwise but understand what the will of God is. Ngamanye amazwi into ongayicela leyo kuNkulunkulu umcela ukuthi give me understanding of your will, give me understanding. Nginikeza ukuthi ngiyiqonde intando kaNkulunkulu, especially ngezimo odlula kuzo. Uyabona noma njoba kunjena nje bazalwane ikhona intando kaNkulunkulu. Njoba kunje ikhona intando kaNkulunkulu. Ingakho sifuna ukuyilandelela kuthiwa lapha ku Romans chapter number 2 uverse number 18 kuthiwa lapha mhlawumbe ngiqale ku 17 kuthiwa indeed you are called a Jew and rest on the law and make your boast in God and knowing his will, being instructed out of the law, knowing his will and being instructed, knowing his will and approved things that are excellent and being instructed out of the law. So you know the will of God. You approve the things that are excellent. So intando kaNkulunkulu ifuna siyazi bazalwane. You must know the will of God. Yingakho uyazi ukuthi empilweni nje uma uloku uqhubeka uhamba noNkulunkulu khona izinto oyifundayo ukuthi intando yakhe kahle inje. Intando yakhe ile, uyabona? So lokho kufana nomzali nje, umntwana uma emazi umzali wakhe khona izinto akwazi ukudecide amasinya ngazo ukuthi ulena ngeke ayithande. Hayi le uzoyithanda, uyabona? Awenzi izinto njalo sowuhlala udisappoint umuntu omdala njalo uyamdisappointa ngoba uthe mina bengicabanga ukuthi uzoyijabulela lento kanti awuyazi intando yomzali wakho, awuyazi intando yomuntu omdala. So kuthiwa knowing the will of God, knowing the will of God. So we must know the will of God. Yingakho bazalwane izwi lenkosi liyasambulela intando kaNkulunkulu. So before you take a decision as serious in life, you must train yourself good. Before you take serious decisions, you seek for the will of God. You seek for the will of God. Yabona ke yingakho nje kwesinye isikhathi even ukuthi umuntu uyosebenza kuphi, sometimes uzothola ama opportunities, kuvele a job opportunity kanti it's not God's will for you ukuthi usebenze lapho, kodwa i-offer yakhona is tempting, uyabona, kanti that offer it will take you out of the will of God. So ke ingakho kubalekile bazalwane ukuthi before you take decisions you must know the will of God, yabona, you must know the will. Abanye abantu even make mistakes. Imagine ngama decision athinta lifetime yakhe, even ukuthi who are you going to marry, akuyi nokuthi bahle bagezile bazalwane, kuya nokuthi is it in the will of God now. Because abanye abantu ungayibuka namhlanje wena kwangathi yonke into ihamba kahle konke kuhle kanti hayi uziguphela umgodi. Mase uphakathi uthi bekungafani nalama roses ebengiwabona ngaphandle, bekungafani nalento ebengiyibuka ngicabanga ukuthi cha kuyoba kuhle, kuyoba i-honeymoon impilo yami yonke, kanti hayi bazalwane uhlangane nempisi ifake isikhumba semvu they say keep our true colors after. So you must know the will of God. So iyona lento bazalwane silandelelayo kangaka endabeni yentando kaNkuluNkulu, because it's very important ukuthi esikhathini esikuso uzifundise ukuyifuna intando kaNkuluNkulu, uzifundise nokuyilalela intando kaNkuluNkulu, uyithobele, so you must discover the will of God. You must know what is the will of God ngempilo yakho, what is the will of God ngezimo odlula kuzo, what is the will of God. Khona izinto bazalwane ezibukeka zizimbi zibhlungu kanti zisentandweni. They are training us, they are training us ukuthi sifinyelele kuloko inkosi efuna sibe yiko. Kuthiwa lapha ku Colossians chapter number 1 verse 9, for this reason we also, since the day we heard of it, do not cease to pray for you and to ask that you may be filled with the knowledge of his will. To be filled. To Paul, we are praying for you that you may be filled with the knowledge of his will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding. Be filled with the knowledge of his will. Gcwaliswe, ngokuyazi intando kaNkuluNkulu. Ukuyazi intando kaNkuluNkulu, yabona. So ke kumnandi bazalwane ukuphila entandweni kaNkuluNkulu, you see. You don't panic. You don't stress, you don't worry. God is in control. You see, nakulesikhathi esinje bazalwane sisho njalo, God is in control. uNkulunkulu usesihlalweni uyabusa and intando yakhe yokwenzeka. Kanti sisho ukuthini bazalwane masihlabela la thato ya hawo iphethe he. Bana ba hawo ba bagete thato ya hawo iphethe. You see, because ngempela bazalwane ekhathi esikuzo kufuneka intando nje kaNkulunkulu. So we must know the will of God. And also ngaphezu kokuthi nje knowing the will of God, we must also obey the will of God, obey the will of God. Matthew chapter number 7 verse number 21 uthi la not everyone who says Lord, Lord shall enter the kingdom of heaven,